Look at all this loot! DJ, none for you! Welcome back, I'm Captain Xavier, and I have received a package from the UK. And time this video goes out, I should actually have returned from my trip to Europe, and I will in fact have visited the UK. But this is a blaster of some sort. I do not remember the details. They asked me, hey, would you like to review some stuff? And I said, absolutely. So let's take a look at what they have sent me. Apparently this is coming from Dart Armoury. Links will, of course, be in the description. For a 10% discount on our website, use code DART. There you go. So what do we have? We have, a couple of things, apparently. I don't know what this is. Is this a gel blaster? Have I been sent a gel blaster? It must be for the grenades. Apparently I have some grenades. Fascinating. Wonder how they actually, Okay, yeah, they're the little catapulty kind, similar to the big orange ones we have, but these are much smaller and clearly intended for gel blasters. But you might be able to put a couple, at least a few of the 50 cal rounds in there, maybe some hyper. Very cool. They're designed, of course, to be loaded from the bottom, so you can load airsoft BBs or or gel pellets or whatever. And then they go off on impact. Neat. It looks like I have been sent 2 pistols. I don't know if I think I told them to just randomly choose some stuff and send it to me. Oh Lord. Apparently we have to assemble the darts? Dubious. Interesting. Oh, terribly interesting. Looks like the springs are actually in the shells. So you load the tiny little rubber pellety thing into the shell and it locks in, and then it fires by pushing the button in the back. That's a very different mechanism than I've ever seen that I can think of. And for our blaster, we have a decided 1911 looking number here. Oh. Interesting. So you pull the trigger and it holds open. Came with a bunch of magazines. That's cool. Oh, I see, yeah. Fascinating. And then it has hold open on an empty magazine. So that's kind of neat. Interesting. Alright, well, we'll see how that works. I'm assuming they hold 6 shells apiece, and that's why they gave us 12 shells, and you would think it would hold more than that. No, maybe not. Alright. Let's take a look at the other one. The other one is, oh, it looks like the same concept, but in a revolver. Like larger shells, and I don't know what that part is. Nope. Is it actually? Well, doesn't rotate, so you can't fan it. You have to pull the trigger. Fascinating. Okay. Push that to extract. Get it. Well, they do not appear to fire the same ammo. They've got different little dart rockets, but they are, again, loads in like that. Yeah, it shoots. Fascinating. Well, we're gonna load up some rounds, and we're gonna, I don't know where I'm gonna shoot them. I'm not gonna shoot it on the range. I'll never get any of the darts back. And these darts would shoot through the net on my dart catcher. I'm gonna have to set up something. Give me a minute, I'll figure something out. Right, so I've come up with a solution. I've created a tiny range here on the workbench. It's about the range that these blasters probably have anyways. So it does in fact hold 6 rounds in each magazine. I've loaded it up. That appears to be it, and I think it doesn't, okay. We're gonna see what happens if I pull the trigger. Nothing apparently. What have I done wrong? It's not wanting to chamber. Oh. There we go. Now the magazine's in all the way. Nope. There we go. Okay. Oh. Okay, the shell ejecting is pretty nifty. Can I find them all though? Pretty sure I've already lost a shell or 2. 1, 2. There's 5. Where'd the 6th one go? Sure it's around here somewhere. I'll find it when next I clean. All right. Let's try another magazine. Go. Oh. Well, it didn't fire some of those. But I think we found all the shells. That one did not fire. Here we go. I got it out. Interesting. All right. One more. Oh, we're not extracting. Why not? Ah! Ah! Okay, I want to try something. I want to load it without the darts and just see how well it extracts if we just rapid pull the trigger. Oh. That's pretty neat. That is pretty nifty. I think I've lost another shell. So that's pretty neat. I like that it actually does hold open on an empty mag. That's a neat feature. My neighbors being trashy and honking their horn all day. Less of a nifty feature, but what am I gonna do? All right. Let's try the revolver. So this one uses much larger shells and a different shaped projectile. And obviously we have to manually load them, and they're not going to eject the way that one does. I wonder if I can fire it by just pulling back the hammer. I can. Seems to have a little bit more power, and is definitely seems to be a little more reliable, which is the advantage of revolvers. They are simpler. The shells all eject nicely. Load. That one bounced back at me. Nope, there it is. And then open it up, extract the shells. That one did not fire. Is it stuck? Yeah. So yeah, So my thoughts on these is, well, for some sort of a cosplay, they wouldn't be too bad. And they don't even have orange tips, which isn't surprising because they came from another country. But the blowback action, the fact that it does eject shells, that could be neat for a cosplay, or, you know, if you're making some kind of a video where you wanted a realistic-looking toy gun that ejected shells, that one would actually work fairly well for a 1911. This thing, same thing for a revolver, because you could also then have it dump the shells out. Decent size, fairly comfortable. They're perhaps a little small for what they're meant to represent, though not by much. And yeah, those are neat. Alright, now I'm going to go to the range, or probably the arena, and I'm going to play with these grenades. See how well they actually fling stuff, because they are nifty. Right, we're here in the arena in a little cul-de-sac area that'll hopefully try to contain the rounds. I managed to fit 9 of the little 50 cal Valken rounds in each grenade, 3 in each pocket, and we will see how it does. Yeah. It does. It works. Let's try another one. Nice. That has more spread than I expected. Those are pretty nifty. I may have to start using grenades here in the arena. Just because, I mean, that's fun. And those are pretty cool. They don't hold nearly as many rounds as the bigger ones do, but they are also much smaller, and I do actually have pouches that they would fit in. Anyway, yeah. Grenades and strange little shell-fed pistol-y things. Check out the link in the description. Maybe get yourself one. Thank you for watching.